I think we're on. All right, there we go. Good morning, CCMS parents. Thanks so much for joining us today on our second Quota Award Assembly. And today we are here to celebrate some amazing scholars, some amazing work they have done. And please join me in giving a nice round of applause to your one and only music teacher, Mr. Massetti. And we're listening. I just want to walk across the stage. Welcome back to him. Let's give it up to your PE teacher, Mr. Masada.
Thanks, Mr. Frog. Good morning, parents. Good morning, students. All right, I'm going to start off the awards with the academic excellence. This goes to a student who's always prepared for PE classes. This student works really hard, makes this class a great place to learn by staying focused, finishing activities, games on time, giving their best effort. Great to have in the classroom, Jackson Rodriguez. Next, I'm going to go to the Positive Character Award. This goes to a student who is always in class with a great attitude, always prepared, responsible with our activities, is helpful to both teachers and students out in the field. Great to have in class. Crystal Amaya Arroyo. And the Most Improved Award goes to students who demonstrate increased enthusiasm for fitness. They're showing increased interest in our activities, our lessons, our games, turning in assignments on time and enjoying the process in the classes. Michael Nagel. That's Mike. Round of applause. Thank you. Mr. Musa.
All right, give me a good one. Good morning, AK. And hello, families, hello, parents. Thanks for joining us. Our first award, and I gotta say, before I give it in, I'm super proud of all of you. There's only a handful, a few 8th graders who came into their 8th grade school year knowing how to play piano. We had like maybe 5 or a little bit under that had some previous piano playing experience. And in 4 months, you've gone from not being able to play, learning a new instrument, to being able to play very well, staying in tempo, you know, to read music, turn symbols into sounds, and express something beautiful. So I'm super proud of you. I want to thank you all for your efforts this semester. Thank you, God. Thank you, folks.
Thank you, Mr. Massetti.
Really proud and look forward to our final performances this week. For our awards today, academic excellence, I want to bring up Bianca Castro. Come on up. Yeah. And take this for you. And Bianca, I want to say that you consistently achieve high levels of academic performance in music for several weeks. You continue to demonstrate content level in advance way, and you push your thought and performance process to get stellar results, and you apply your knowledge in many different ways, and I appreciate it. Give it up one more time for Bianca. For most improved in music, I want to bring up Isaac Macias. Come on now. Isaac, you can stand right here, man. Thank you. And Isaac, I want to say this to you. You've worked to increase your positive attitude, and it's contributed to your success in learning during our second unit. Our second unit was challenging. Isaac went on from having those challenges to being able to identify the teachers on the staff and meeting the standard with great determination. He's done this by applying great effort as we study for our second year numbers. Really, really proud to see him go from having those challenges to do very well. I'm super proud. Give it up for Isaac. And for our last award in music for positive character, bring up Manuel Hernandez. Come on down. Man, over the course of this semester, you brought an inexplicable good vibe to our music class. You've managed to do so in different situations, whether it's thoughtful partner discussion and I'm listening to you talk with your partner, or I give you feedback while practicing and you stay super positive in the learning process and very polite through it all, always taking the feedback I give you and applying it, thanking me for the learning experience, and I thank you for the learning experience of teaching you. Give it up for Up next on this Monday, Moonday, Day of the Moon, let's bring up Mrs. P. Come on, Mrs.
Good morning, parents, teachers, and students.
Let's try again.
Good morning.
Nice to see you.
I see you.
So, Academic Excellence Award. The Academic Excellence Award goes to a student who is a scholar athlete. He performs well in all sports and academically. He demonstrates responsibility, good sportsmanship, and is eager to learn. He always participates, shows effort, and has fun. His personal record for the mile is an outstanding 8:20, and he is consistent, and I'm pleased to give this award to Eric Trujillo. Next, the Positive Character Award. This Positive Character Award goes to a student who is a pleasure to teach. He is liked by his teachers and peers. He has great attitude and gives his best effort. He has a lot of energy and is well motivated. He demonstrates cooperation and is just well-rounded student. The Positive Character Award goes to Jose Martinez. Most Improved Award. The Most Improved Award goes to a student who does not complain and takes on challenges. She always participates and tries her best. She is respectful, follows directions, and has a great attitude. She has improved her time in the mile by 2 minutes and 10 seconds. I have no doubt that this student will continue to grow. The Most Improved Award goes to Desiree. Yes. Next is Mr. Jacobson. Class. Good. Good morning. So nice to see you today.
So nice to see you too.
Oh, only that one's true. Where are we living today? I'm sorry, where are we living today? Where are we going? How are we going to get there? When does it start? Let's get started. Well, you're very welcome in advance. What are we working on today? Yeah, turn your neighbor and say, don't let. There you go. Perfect.
And please have Nathan Garcia come up. Nathan, Academic Excellence Award for History. Stay right here. Nathan is a scholar who has demonstrated quality work in history class. He is quiet and strategic, but smart and explicitly reflective. He is willing to push himself to think and reason and has been a model for others to follow. He is not afraid to offer answers, even if he's unsure. He shows bravery in the simplest actions of the academic world. Nathan has been his own champion and a model of excellence within his cohort. For these reasons, the award for academic excellence in history goes to Nathan. Good. Nathan, thank you, Nathan. I just want to say before I go on, just like Mr. Massetti said, I'm super proud of so many of you, and giving awards is really difficult sometimes, and many of you are deserving. I want to make sure you know that. Can I please have Samantha Clark come on up here? Samantha. Here you go. Stay right here. Samantha is a scholar who demonstrates a level of commitment to her own personal and academic growth. The community can admire. She maintains a positive mindset in class, and her enthusiasm for learning is evident during class. She focuses when needed, but also has a keen sense of humor. She is willing to show her lessons. She is willing to come up to the teacher and engage in academic discussion. She demonstrates her willingness to be an upstander and support the needs and rights of all learners in the community. For these reasons, the character award for history goes to Samantha Clark. Okay, Ruth Cervantes, come up here, please. Ruth, come on up. Ruth has most improved in history class, and here's why. Ruth is a scholar who has shown herself to be able to focus on her own personal development, and she has been able to improve in more ways than just her history grade. She is smart and willing to make the necessary changes to help herself and improve her skill set. Not only has she improved in her history grade, but she has grown as a person. In class, she is ready and willing to make a big mistake in order to further herself. She is supportive and considerate of others, and she puts forth the extra effort needed to grow. For these reasons, the most improved award goes to congratulations. Thank you so much. Let's hear it for your history award, please. Come on up. Let's hear it for your science teacher.
Good morning.
Good morning, mister.
Parents, teachers, and students, I'm happy to be here with you to present some awards for science. And so I'm going to have the students come up here so I can read what I wrote to them. So Daniel Garaduno, please come up. All right, so the Positive Character Award is being awarded to Daniel Garduno. Daniel is deserving of this award for the amazing person that he is. I really appreciate the attitude he brings to class each day. He is always willing to work hard, collaborate with his classmates, and ask for help when he needs it. Continue being a positive example. Give it up for Daniel. Up next, we have Diana Cabrera coming up. So the most improved award is going to Diana Cabrera. Diana has shown a tremendous amount of growth throughout this first semester. She has been focused on her learning and in completing her classwork. Diana's scientific writing has gotten stronger, and she clearly explains her ideas about the topics we're learning about. I can't wait to see how much more growth she has this year. Give it up for Diana. And this next award, the student is actually, took off already, so they're vacationing in Mexico. So Eduardo, if you're listening, I'm still gonna read what I wrote for you, but I hope you're on the beach right now with your coconut and, you know, your fruta with tajin. So Eduardo Santana Felipe is being awarded the Academic Excellence Award in Science for many reasons. Eduardo has excelled in science this year and pushes his thinking every day in class. He shares his ideas, works well with his classmates, and thrives to master the topics we cover in class. I really appreciate all of the questions he asks in class and his attitude toward learning. I know that Eduardo will continue to do well in his education because he pushes himself to understand the big ideas. Give it up for Eduardo. Hopefully he can hear us all the way next month. Up next, we are going to have Miss Alvarado. We're gonna have Miss Alvarado come on up because she was with you for science while I was with my baby, and she has some awards that she really wants to give out. So give it up for Miss Alvarado.
All right, good morning, 8th grade.
Good morning.
The first academic excellence award I'm handing out to is for Noah Scudieri. Come on up. So the reason I wanted to give this to him is because you can always depend on him to have an answer for your question. If you don't call on him, you get a bit impatient, but his physical personality always shines through. And although he's known for his writing and cinematic aspirations, his knowledge in science and enthusiastic participation is the reason that Noah deserves the Academic Excellence Award for quarter 1. For most improved, we have Juliana Mendez Garcia coming up. So Yuli, I give this to you because you demonstrated that you, by taking responsibility for your learning, you are able to grow in knowledge and understanding. Although the beginning of the force and motion unit may have been a bit confusing at times, she was persistent in making sure that she would understand all concepts of the lesson. She asked questions, and I could see her starting to understand more and more aspects of these concepts as a student rocket scientist. Her curiosity and dedication makes you deserving of the most improved. And then for positive character, we have Jasmine Figueroa come up. Jasmine is a sweet, silent leader in the classroom who stands out because she always promptly begins her work and is always the first to help the students around her. Her attentiveness in class and it often plus means she's always smiling at the conversations happening around her. For having a great character and a penchant for creativity, the positive character award goes to Jasmine. Up next, we have Miss Brown for English.
Good morning, 8th grade.
Good morning.
Good morning, parents. I have Ms. Alvarado up here as our partner for the ELA Awards. So I just wanted to start by saying I've just been so proud of all of you this semester. I've seen so much growth, not only through this semester, but since 6th grade. I've loved having seen you grow so much, both height-wise, but also in your literacy skills as well. I've been really proud of you all being willing to take chances and write your stories and work collaboratively on writing stories and supporting each other. And I wish I could give pretty much all of you an award for all the hard work you've done this year, but I have 3 top stellar students I'd like to celebrate. First, with the Academic Excellence Award, I'd like Melanie to come on up now. All right, I always like to start with a quote. So Walt Disney once said, "All our dreams can come true if we have the courage to pursue them." Melanie is a student who has shown great courage in her work in ELA this year. I know there have been tasks that she has been worried about, such as presenting a personal chapter from her autobiographical portfolio in front of class this year. While many students also shared their portfolios, Melanie showed great perseverance and courage by approaching the tasks with a positive attitude and an eye toward the details. Even though she is new to CCMS this year, she stood up and shared her story with her new family members, taking a deep breath and diving into her presentation. She doesn't recoil when there's a challenge in front of her. She thinks carefully about her approach and gets clarification when needed. These qualities that Melanie shows every day in class have propelled her to academic excellence in English language arts this year. Congratulations, Melanie. All right, the next award is the Positive Character Award. And for that, Miss Otto and I are so happy to award this to Gabriel. Come on up here. All right, the former UCLA basketball coach and player, John Wooden, once said, "Be more concerned about your character than your reputation, because your character is what you really are, while your reputation is merely what others think you are." Gabriel has always been a person with a strong character. More, he does not concern himself with what others think. He knows what good choices are and makes them no matter who is or is not looking. Gabriel is one of the most dependable students and people that I know. He is someone who can always count on to be a good person in all his actions. Always. It's that simple. He lives his life with integrity and it shows both in his classwork and his relationship with others. I appreciate that Gabriel always puts others before himself. He is willing to share his abilities with his community and help others be successful. Thank you, Gabriel, for always being a positive character and role model in our school's story. All right, and our last award for the most improved this semester goes to Miss Leonie Estevez. Come on. All right. Oh, my dear. All right. You must take personal responsibility. You cannot change the circumstances, the seasons, or the wind, but you can change yourself. The previous year and a half were challenging for many reasons. Everyone experienced some sort of adversity as they navigated the worldwide pandemic, distance learning, and the many challenges social dilemmas our country has experienced. Leilani, like many other students, found distance learning challenging and lost some ground in terms of her growth. Many of us did. This month's character trait is responsibility. There will be many times in your life where you experience hardship and challenges. Still, it is up to you to take personal responsibility and take charge of yourself. This year, I've seen so much determination from Leilani to make up all that lost ground, to dig in and do the hard work. I know Leilani is a very shy person. Even still, she has stood up in front of class to present, and she's worked closely with her group to contribute to her story. She's worked to make sure her shyness did not stand in her way. Leilani always showed tremendous growth in her reading skills this year. For the last iReady diagnostic we took, Leilani grew multiple grade levels and is now caught up all the way to the 8th grade reading level. Wonderful work, Leilani. All right, and last, but certainly not least, let's bring up Mr. Bullimals.
Good morning, students and parents. Thank you for being here. I'll start with most improved award for math. Jessica Gutierrez. Jessica has shown dedication to improve her understanding of math since the beginning of the year. She never gives up. Whenever she is doing her work, I know that she's giving her best effort. I've seen amazing improvement and growth in her math ability this year, and I know that her perseverance will continue to be rewarded. Congratulations for being chosen to be one of the most improved math. Next is the award for academic excellence, Jewel Burnell. Jewel has one of the highest grades in math in the 8th grade. She always completes her work on time and It is of the highest quality. I have every confidence that she can handle more advanced content. She is polite and friendly, and I'm very proud of the work so far, and I'm looking forward to seeing how much she can learn this year. Congratulations for being chosen for academic excellence. Last is the award for positive character in math. Ariel, please come on. And so far. Ariel demonstrates positive character in many ways. She gives her best effort in all her classes, asking thoughtful questions that demonstrate her desire to improve and understand. She's open and honest whenever expressing her feelings. She's creative and funny and creates a positive environment for her peers. She's a talented artist and inspires others. She's friendly to students and teachers alike. Congratulations for positive character. We got the Mr. Warren, and that's Mr. Jacobson. One more time for Mr. Jacobson.
Okay, I'm gonna stand from the speakers. I love it. I feel like I should break out and sing. Okay. This is a big one. The Vision Award is a big one because this is for a scholar that just exemplifies what it means to be a CCMS scholar. So can we please have Andrew Gallegos come on up here? So Andrew is receiving the Vision Award for Q2 for many different reasons. He exemplifies what it means to be a CCMS scholar by showing respect, care, and compassion for himself and his community. Andrew demonstrates compassion and care for his community. He joins school programs and clubs, such as Board Game Club, and even volunteered his time to write for our school newsletter, the Dolphin Press, in 6th grade. He's a student who is always looking for ways that he can contribute and take care of others. Inside of the classroom, he is a critical thinker who always brings new and creative ideas to the conversation and work. He is consistently engaged in his own learning, supports his peers with their learning as well, and is an example to follow. Andrew is intrinsically motivated and demonstrates that he understands the importance of his own education. He is super pro with the clipboard and takes his responsibilities seriously. Andrew is thoughtful and creative, and every teacher thoroughly enjoys when he's in their classroom and everything that he adds to each and every class. So congratulations for our Vision Award, Andrew Gallegos. Well done. And now for attendance. Who has the attendance? Oh, okay.
All right, for perfect attendance from October 11th to December 3rd, we have, I'm going to call your names. Go ahead and stand up and stay standing until everybody has been called. So we have Ariel Avila as the first student. Diana Gabriela, Alexia, and Carrasco Chavez. We've got Bryant Jose Cabrero, Vivian Chavarria, Nina Chavez, Samantha Clark, Guadas, Rodolfo Esquivel, Natalie Gonzalez, Leo Herrera, Isaí Hernandez, Jesse Perez, Ruth Cervantes, Ethan Lopez, Estelle Lopez, Andrew Mayan. We've got Andrew Wynn, Andres Plaza Pelayo, Gabriel Leal, Janelle Rodriguez, Paloma Sandoval, Eduardo Constantino, Adrian Sarabia, Noah Scuderi, Stewart, Eric Trujillo, and Alyssa Vasquez. Great job, scholars. Keep coming to school.
Thank you so much. One more nice round of applause. Thank you so much for joining us, parents. I can't wait to see you at graduation ceremony.